We all have those dress down office days, right? Casual days at the office. This is gonna be ideal. So first and foremost, the best price you're gonna possibly ever find on a Bzees boot, maybe for like a clearance on a summer sandal, you might find something in that price range, but this is our today's special. It's also on 5 flex or 6 with an HSN card. I wanna go through the colors and then we're gonna get into the details because inside there's something even more exciting and some new features we haven't ever talked about with Bzees. So take a look, we've got the classic in the navy with the black faux shearling and that interior against your toes, even though most of us in winter will wear some sort of a sock. This is like a sweater. It's like a sweatshirt on the inside. Beautiful faux suede that can be brushed clean, but it can be thrown in the washing machine. And you know what? Just let them air dry. Love the outsole because they are flexible out of the box and very, very lightweight. So let me go through the colors. Here's your beautiful navy. The color I'm wearing is so pretty. It's called sepia, and it's kind of like a chestnutty color. Isn't that just like the perfect shade of brown? It's not like what you see every day coming and going. It's just a unique version of a brown choice. And then my favorite is right here in the olive. It's just that gorgeous fall color, but it goes so beautifully with so many colors. I think it's just a really new, modern, updated neutral. But speaking of neutrals, how about the latte? Isn't that a pretty color? And it's got more of like a distressed effect to the detailing around the toe box. Even though it's not a box, it's rounded around the toes, so lots of wiggle room. And then last and of course, certainly not least, the black. You're gonna definitely wanna get a black and maybe think about getting another color because if you do that, we are running a special today and a promo code that you're gonna wanna put into your basket as you're checking out. That means you can take $20 off the top of $99. So if you get 2 of these pair, and that's when you're purchasing with your HSN card, but if you get 2 pair, that's at you're at 100, right? But really it's only gonna be 80 because you can put that coupon code in and use it as many times as you'd like today. It's item 185761. But let's get this party started, as I like to say. We're gonna welcome in our special guest and expert with Bzees. April Lafrio is joining us tonight looking as adorable as you could possibly look, wearing a boot and a cute little skirt. I mean, you look so adorable.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I have to step out here. I couldn't wait.
She's like,
I was so excited to put on this cute little skirt just to show you, you don't have to wear these with jeans. Look how I'm dressing this up. But yeah, I feel like a little girl again.
Schoolgirl.
A little schoolgirl. I know, and these are the most comfortable. I'm wearing the black, and I love that they're black on black. Super stylish, as you can see. And then you see Callie's got on the sepia, and you can see that faux shearling is really standing out, giving it a really great classic style. But I love that you never have to tie these shoes ever again.
No.
Very easy size zipper, but we'll go through all the great details to show you why you'll love these. I've been wearing them over a month, and I am crazy in love with them. I've been traveling so much this month, and they've been the only things in my carry-on bag.
You know what, I love that story, because I know you've been to a lot of different types of cities. You were saying you were walking the hills of San Francisco.
I was, oh yeah. So 3 weeks ago, my sister and I went to San Francisco to promote this big event. My sister's blind, by the way, so I'm guiding my sister around that's blind. I know, but she's a trooper. She's always ready to go. So she's in my arm. We're going up and down those steep hills of San Francisco.
Yeah.
We went down Lombard Street. So if you're not familiar with Lombard Street, that's the crookedest street in the world. And we took the steps down, and I'm guiding my sister that's blind.
Wow.
She's wearing, I had 2 pairs. She's wearing the olive. I was wearing my navy. And oh, we had the happiest feet by the end of the day. Yeah, it was great.
And just to be with a sister and truly,
yes.
But it's so true, isn't it? Like when your feet are happy, the world is a different place.
The world's
versus the opposite, because we've all been there.
Right.
Many of us have, you know, permanent damage on our feet from all the
Hello.
Me too.
Me too.
I know. I don't want to admit it, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
Bzees is just such a great brand, and if you've tried it, I'm sure you're already jumping in on this one, because this price for an actual boot that is definitely something you can wear in the winter. I mean, if you need to go up a half size or full because you're wearing thicker socks, you know what that entails for you, because everybody's lifestyles are different.
Right.
But I just can't get over the fact they're machine washable. They're literally
know.
throw them in the machine. I said to April, she's been wearing those boots for over a month.
Right, she goes, they don't look dirty.
They look
I go,
like new.
well, you know, because I can clean them up, I can wash them, and they look just amazing when you do wear them. And we want you to wear them. These are wearable. These are to be worn and to be enjoyed, to recover your feet so you don't have those achy feet. This here is the magic too. So if you're like me, I've abused my feet over the years with the high heels, you know, I barely wear them anymore. And there's no need because I get so much fashion, so much comfort built into all my Bzees styles. And with our brand new Garner, I mean, it's a life changer. So I love really showcasing that I'm a wearer, I'm a believer. Yes, I represent the company, but I came on board because I was like Callie, I had those achy feet, I had those problematic feet, and I don't have to worry about that anymore because this is a comfort brand. We're top 5 nationwide, and you can find us in other department stores, but you won't find this one.
Nope.
This is exclusive only to us, and this is brand spanking new. Now, our anatomy of comfort is really the foundation for how our ladies love our brand and why they wear it, because it starts from the foundation up. Our outsoles, they're not heavy, they're not clunky, they're air infused. And what does that mean? We really build in microscopic air bubbles into our outsoles, and that's why our shoes have a weight parameter to 2 to 4 ounces. We don't go above 4 ounces, and that's equivalent to a banana in your kitchen. So you're wearing, you'd be sliding around wearing a banana weight on your foot. But there's the beautiful navy, and you can see that we contrasted the navy with the black shearling in the back. It's got that deep hematite metal, and that's real metal that's keeping those bungee cord laces in place. You never have to tie them. This is the easiest thing to put on. And we're not afraid to use any kind of metals with our shoes because we want to give you the real McCoy. And the reason why our metals will never tarnish and won't rust when you wash our shoes is because they're anodized, which means they're never gonna change. So feel confident, feel reassured when you throw these in the machine. And another thing, they're the easiest thing to wash. You can throw it in with the colors that you're doing, or you can put it in on its own separate cycle. You take it out, I let it sit on top of my dryer, and it dries the next day because they're not heavy made and they're not clunky.
And I think of a boot like this, especially if you're traveling at all during the winter months, you know, you're going through, as we all do, every time you go to the airport is go through security. But this is an easier boot to get on and off because you don't have to unlace and then sit down and then relace. I mean, that interior zipper goes all the way down to your arch. So it's really just as easy as it could be to get on a boot and then just to keep it on. In fact, just to point this out, what size are you?
I'm an 8, but
okay,
I can
and
easily,
I'm a 9.
look. I didn't have to unzip because that's part of our stretch on our upper fabric. So they really are easy to pull off.
Yep, they are.
But they have the engineering to stay on. And let's go through all that technology. I want to show you with one finger the flexibility because that's what we're known for. We really want to show you this is not a stiff, clunky, heavy boot. I'm pushing it with one finger. There's that beautiful lug treading on our outsole. And I love this is a rib. I mean, look at this. You can see all the ribbing, and it's from toe to heel. It really feels like a massage when you're walking on it, but because of the flex lines, this is where it's really gonna give you the flexibility to walk. Then the back of the heel, it collapses only here, but it's sturdy in the back. This gives you the ability that when this is flexible, this stays on. This is not gonna be a flip-floppy shoe, but this is where all the cushion is. This is where all the stretch is. You can see the stretching here on our upper fabric. Lots of room for those toes.
Oh boy,
I think we talked about our toes. Callie's broken many toes. And I'm sure they're not straight anymore after you break them.
That is such a bummer. I mean, it's whether you break a toe or not, I mean, our feet just change as we get older.
They do.
Part of which, you know, they thin out on the bottom. So what you are about to feel, and I wish I could tear one of these boots apart.
Yeah, I can
because there's a really nice arch. It's like a puffy arch support.
I actually got a footbed I can show you.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
I do.
Because it really does help to see what's inside. And while we're on that inside, there's a couple of differences in this shoe or this boot that we haven't even ever spoken about with the Bzees before. So, a couple feel-good details.
Exactly, because everyone's going eco-friendly, right? Well, we're on board. Our footbed is now recyclable, eco-friendly material. And I think you'll love that as much as I do, knowing that we're doing good for the environment and as well for the shoe. But I pulled out the footbed because I really want to zoom in and show you the thickness and the plushness of that. So this is what we call a free foam. And the reason why we call it free foam, we don't use foam. If you use foam, that's gonna go and deflate after you walk on it. How many times you see your little imprints of your toes because it's flattened out? A footbed that's not designed to give you comfort. So this is a memory foam, and if you sleep on a memory foam bed, you know it rebounds every single time.
And then look at this part.
Look at that.
Look at that incredible cush. Where the
you can see how thick it is right there.
Exactly, whether you've got a high arch or a flatter arch.
Yes.
It's not like a firm, you know, insole or arch support. It cushions with your body. Yeah.
It's a pillow.
It feels so good. I'm gonna jump in here just because in case you tuned in a few minutes after the stroke of midnight, I wanna make sure you see that the colors are all here and that we have both medium and wide widths and sizing 5 through 11, half sizes included, and they're all this incredible same price. In retail, first of all, we know it's hard to get the larger size and a wider width or vice versa, but usually, from what I've been told, you have to pay more to get a bigger shoe or, you know, a different kind of width option. So this is the sepia. You're just looking at, you saw the navy. Here's your olive. Then you're about to see the latte.
I like putting these side by side.
Oh, I love both of them. I can't believe how cold it is already. Where I grew up, you know.
Yeah, you're from North Dakota.
Yep, and look at, I mean, what does it say? Holy smokes, it's 30 degrees in Omaha. Oh. What else? 25 in Missoula. You're going to
So I leave Friday,
Montana.
the day after Thanksgiving, and we're going to Yellowstone. And I looked up the weather, and it said at night 9 degrees. I'm from Florida, so I'm going to be like a shivering little leaf. I'm going to be like,
I got you, April.
But
Let me tell you what to do.
My feet are going to be good.
Exactly. I'm like, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
My suggestion: wear a couple thin socks, little layering action. I grew up in North Dakota, Michigan, Minnesota before coming to Florida. But whatever kind of temperature you're dealing with, it's so nice to be able to stay out there and enjoy it, because most of us are rushed in just because your toes freeze or your fingers get too cold.
Right.
So the extremities, this is a winter boot. This is a cold weather boot. And I say that again, just as a suggestion, if you do wear a thicker sock or are going to, think about maybe bumping up that half size. I'm wearing my real size, which is a 9.
Me
You're
too.
wearing an 8, you're real size.
I'm wearing an 8.
So are the girls.
And I did put some socks on when I was wearing this in San Francisco, and I just got back from Texas this morning, actually this afternoon at 1 o'clock, and I was wearing, and Texas was cold. It was down like to the 40s. For me, that's freezing. But you can see how beautifully you can style. You can add a pair of jeans with it. She's wearing the olive.
Here's Kirsten, if you want any of her outfit, we're putting all the information on the side of the screen so you can kind of recreate those looks for yourself too.
Yeah.
I love that sweater.
Absolutely. So you can definitely go very casual with our new Gardener shoe. You can dress it up. It's ageless. Your teenagers would love it. The middle-aged woman like myself, I love it. I know you will love it. And my mom, going with us to Yellowstone on Friday, she's going to be borrowing my shoes, and she's going to look amazing wearing them.
What a great point. Because teenagers love these Bzees as a brand, especially a boot like this. I mean, if you've got a college student trekking across the campus, even dealing with snowbanks and all of that, this is an ideal choice for them. And by the way, here we have Dagmara, and all of her outfit details are on the side of the screen. But the most important part of this outfit, and any outfit, is the shoe.
The shoe.
And right now, boots are what we need. Cold weather is here.
It is. And you know, a boot or a shoe will actually make or break your outfit. And you can see every single one of our models here is wearing a different color, styling completely different. I would guarantee if they threw on a regular boring white tennis shoe, it would cancel out the outfit. You would get an F in fashion. It's true. It's true. You're done. So we got you. Let's help style you and keep you in check. But let's go through a lot of the details again. So, very easy to put on, very easy to take off. I showed you earlier, I didn't even have to zip it off, but it's a very easy access. It goes all the way down to the footbed, to the outsole, which makes it super, super easy. Tons of stretch to get in here. And I love that around the collar, of our boot, we got this faux shearling. This is extremely soft. I don't like wearing socks. And the reason why I don't, because I don't have to at Bzees. This protected all of the back of my heel, and we got that no break-in period. You'll never have to worry about Band-Aids or anything rubbing and being irritated to your feet. You can also see, Callie, a very good important point. There is no seams except for the very top here on the faux bungees. This is a seamless upper fabric. That is another reason why you can wear this without socks. Now, right here on the inside, I'm gonna see if I can open this up. That's another brand new feature that we've added in here. Oh, I got a little sticky. Let me pull that out.
Or a little inventory tag.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a brand new sweater material. This is another reason you don't have to wear socks with any of our shoes. If you're like me, I like to go rogue. This is super, super comfortable. This is a built-in sock. And then on this upper lining where my hand, where I'm gonna show you all that flexibility. All very, very super, super easy for your toes to be flexible, great rounded toe box. But where my fingers are showing you, we have antimicrobial built in. How many times the top of your feet perspire? I have stinky feet. I talk about it all the time.
It's so cute when you say that. I'm like, you are way too pretty to have stinky feet.
My husband's like, you're pretty, but your feet are stinky. I go, I know, you can't be perfect, right? So, my stinky foot syndrome, I'm gonna help you. You can wear these boots, go sockless. You don't have to put any of those crazy little ingredients here to get rid of stinky feet because we have it built in to this upper fabric. It's two double whammy combos. It's called a Silver Dur, that's to combat the odor, and one is called Odor Band to beat the stinkiness away. So you got two ingredients for the odor protection. You got all this amazing stretch. I mean, look how...
That is insane. It's
crazy.
Like as soft as a slipper.
It is.
But it's obviously, this is a real, like, boot. If you do want to go find a trail and get out there and be in nature the way I love to do it. I mean, this is absolutely the boot you can do it with. But then, as you're looking at April in this adorable little skirt and tights, it becomes so cute and fun and flirty at the same time. So it really kind of extends throughout every possible versatile option when it comes to style. Don't forget, they're machine washable. By the way, the black and navy are not only the most popular two choices, they are the two colors that have the black faux shearling on the back of your heel area. The other three colors are so pretty in terms of neutrals. There's an olive, there's latte, and we have it in what's called sepia. I'm gonna call it more of a chestnut brownish kind of option.
Yeah, exactly. And I love that we gave you these three beautiful neutrals because, you know, things go and sell out quickly around here. You can't go wrong with either one of these. These are pretty a universal color where they can just blend with everything. And then if you're a denim girl, oh my goodness, look how Paulina is sporting the navy. And I love that she's got that. She's blending it. Oh, well, we're looking at the latte right now, but she's got the little socks above the ankle area, which I think is so cute and winter-like. And another great thing, see how she added the sock, but she stayed true to size on what her actual shoe size is. She didn't have to bump it up. And then you can see here, I think Kirsten, she's like me, she went rogue. She has no socks on. I love it, but you can see it's got the two-tone with the cream shearling. It just really gives it a great standout feature. Great way to style.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in love with it. I've been wearing it for over a month.
By the way, we have other styles, so stay with us. We've got 2 hours together this morning. Because on this coast, it's late. On the west, if you're just tuning in to see what this day is all about. It's all about you kind of stepping out in comfort and style and warmth and practicality. One more quick reminder of the colors. This is the navy, and then we have black, both of which have the black shearling. No lacing needed. So this is all, these are what we call like the little bungee cord laces. So that's always set and forget. This is the way you'll get in and out of your shoe or your boot. It's that easy. And then of course the flexibility. By the way, did you notice the retail compare price? I mean, because yes, Bzees is in department stores all over the world.
And you pay a lot more.
This is a $95 boot, a comparable price. You won't find this in retail because it is exclusive. Even after today's special price of under $50, this is gonna go up to $65 here. No, $85 here. Ooh. So $49.99 is a today's special price. $85.
That's like
this
a little
is
bit
almost
more,
half off.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's almost more than, or almost
And it's
half
brand
off.
new as well.
Brand new.
Yeah.
And this entire 2023 year, I've been so amazed about the designers. And another thing, the ladies at Bzees are all women. I think that is amazing that we're a woman power company. We design all the shoes. The CEO is a female. I'm here as a female, of course, you know, showcasing it and really loving it and telling you how much I love it. But I want to also show you these bungee laces, like Callie was saying, you never have to tie them, but I really wanted to show you how far they can expand and they rebound right back. So that is an important factor. These are not tight. These are not restrictive. I mean, when I say bungee, they're definitely true bungee style. Another great thing, let's talk about the height of the heel. So for you ladies that love wearing tennis shoes because of the height and the pitch of a tennis shoe, it's right here. This is 1.5 inches. This is equivalent to your tennis shoe at home. And we always incorporate a platform. So your pitch is gonna be actually anatomically perfect with the design of your foot. You're not gonna have too much pressure on the ball of your foot where it can get very tired. You're not gonna have too much pressure on the heel of your foot. The arch is protected by the arch support that we have built in here. This arch support comes with every Bzees shoe. If it's a sandal, you'll see many other boots. This does not change. We don't reinvent the wheel, so why do that? Because we know you love us and we've been around for a while. And we've branched off a naturalizer many years ago and we're independent now. But we know shoes, we know how to make them, we know how to make them last, we know how to make them feel great on your feet. If you have those tired, achy, burning feet, I know how it is to have those burning feet. You're not gonna have that. This is all memory foam. It rebounds every time you wear it. You even have a heel cup, and when you have a heel cup situated with a footbed, your foot is gonna nestle right into here like it's made for you. This is like having that perfect insole that you've been looking for forever, but it's built into all of our shoes. It's built into our brand new Garner style. I love all our beautiful styles and creative textures, very soft shearling on the outside. We even give you this pull tab here in the back. This is to help you pull it on and off, but I'm gonna tell you, you never need it. I always say it's just a really decorative piece, but it's there in case you do.
All the details matter.
They do matter.
The other thing, and thank you for your orders, and I know the launch of a day, it's sometimes we tend to want to think about what color don't I have in my wardrobe, which is a very, very, very important factor when it comes to making your decisions here. I was just thinking about how many Bzees I have that have been in my wardrobe for years. They still look great. They still give the support to your earlier point of that, memory foam insole doesn't mat down. It's just incredible to me when I think how little you spend for Bzees, and especially in this case when it's a Today Special, but how much you get out of it. My feet almost always hurt because of the different, different angles that are now there. In fact, with that upper that stretches so beautifully, I have never felt like a hot spot or a place where it's rubbing or there's friction or like a random rogue thread. It's kind of remarkable.
Well, you just mentioned something great. No random threading, because this is seamless fabric on the top, except right here, of course, where we're giving you the bungee lacing. You can see Vonda's wearing it. She's looking super stylish. I love that latte color. I'm a little jelly, because that's the only color I don't have. Every single color, I know. I'm such a, I'm a shoe snob.
Hey, if you like this look with the socks, we've got the socks in stock. There's some information again on the side of the screen to get Vonda's whole outfit, which is so darn cute with that little, the scarf and the cute little jacket. But one more thing, and I do encourage you to stay with us because we've got a beautiful variety in our show tonight. We've got a tall boot coming up shortly that we're gonna both switch into,
we're both gonna switch out
at the break. But one last reminder, there's two things I wanna mention about the HSN card. First and foremost, if you are making your purchases on that card, consider getting two. And I only say that because we're running a promo today. It's a one-day only promo that we're gonna give you $20 back once you get to $99. Well, obviously two gets you to $100, so you're
Perfect.
there. And that means you can take $20 off of the price of 2. That means each one of yours is gonna be $39.99, not $49. And after this today's special, it's $85. So definitely an incentive to do it today. And then with extended holiday returns, don't stress if you're getting it for you or somebody else. Even if you decide against yours, you have, like everybody has, until the end of January to make your decision. So we want you to have the freedom to know that you've got this, to wear it and enjoy it, and not stress like, oh, what if I don't get to getting it back in time? We understand it's a busy time of the year.
Right.
So we want you to get the things that you want. Certainly, I know you're gonna wear this both indoors and outdoors because the comfort factor is so built in. And around back to the earlier point on the HSN card, if you don't have the card yet, one more reason to apply for it tonight would be, we're giving you $40 as a thank you.
That's a lot.
That makes this $10 boot.
Ooh.
A $10 boot. So applying is easy. You can go to hsn.com, you can call that toll-free number, and then you'll be a VIP card holder with us, and you can add the extra flex when it's always available on any purchase, or be a big VIP financing offers to pay for things over the course of a year or more. So we welcome all of you to shop with that HSN card, and certainly tonight, get it. $10
$10
that you can wear
boot.
indoors, outdoors, in the cold weather as well. I mean, and it's ounces.
It's super lightweight. That's what I always want to make sure you're aware of. It's lightweight. It's flexible. You can see I'm flexing it with one hand. But another great thing, I love showing you the flexibility, but if you zoom in, and I'm glad you're at this shot. When you get really close, we protect the toe area. There is a structure. See how you can see a little bit of the hill here? This is a structure to protect your toe. So how many times you're walking, going up the steps, if you're gonna be climbing any hills or going on a hike with these, this is gonna protect your toe. See, I can't bend that. But then beyond that, you have the flexibility. And beyond that, you have the flexibility around the ankle. So nothing is tight, nothing is restrictive. This is not gonna feel like it's a heavy, clunky boot. It's 4 ounces in weight. The shearling is inside the lining of the collar of the shoe. So it's that extra cushion and that luxury around the back of the ankle where it can always get a little irritated, but no break-in period with any of our shoes. And I love that we're showing you the latte
These
and
are the 2 most
olive.
limited colors today. Just so you know, latte is the most limited, followed by the olive. So if either of those 2 are the choice you're thinking about, I just put it out there because with all the size options from 5 through 11, half sizes included, and both medium and wide widths, I mean, we might have like 100 of any one of those options that I just mentioned. So it's not like we've got 10,000 of everything. We definitely don't. So thank you for your orders. And again, we do have black. Here's latte. Here's your olive. I'm wearing the sepia or sepia, and then we have it in the navy. So your choices are here. It's 841309. Couple of things I want to share with you. You can go to hsn.com in multiple different ways. You can, first of all, use the QR code on your screen with your phone, and it brings you to the HSN homepage, and our today's special is front and center. And certainly there's so much more that you can take a look at, including all the other Bzees styles. I noticed everything in our show tonight is either on sale, a today's special, like we just said, or Black Friday deals. So the prices cannot be beat. I don't want you to move a muscle. Stay with us. We've got so much more right after this.